What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, we are ranking MGK and WIZ Khalifa's co-album, Vlog Era Boys. So guys, this is, I believe, our 5th time on the channel ranking an MGK album, but this time it's featuring WIZ Khalifa. This album dropped this past Friday, so I thought, why not rank this album? I originally was going to pick up the rankings with Binge where we left off after the Hotel Diablo ranking. If you missed it, link it in the description. But I figured we cannot pass up this opportunity. And before we get into this, keep in mind, this is my opinion. If you disagree, let me know in the comments down below what you would change and why. All right, guys, we have the album in front of us. We have every track from Family Over Everything to Fiberglass and everything in between. So without further ado, let's get into our first song on the co-album, Family Over Everything. Alright guys, so this song, it's not bad. It's a good way to open up the album, I would say, because if you listen to it like towards the middle, you can hear MGK, and then I think WIZ screams it as well, but in the background you guys can hear them like yelling out their like fan bases, I guess you would say is the word, because you can hear Taylor Gang for WIZ, of course, and then you can also hear EST in the background, and then the double X. So very cool way to open up. I feel like it's a good title to the song as well, so that definitely helps, because Family Over Everything, and it's kind of meaning the family of like their communities respectively. And shout out my boy WIZ, by the way. I don't think I mentioned this already, but from my hometown of Pittsburgh, gotta represent, and love these two. But for Family Over Everything, I'm gonna give it a B. I feel like that's an appropriate ranking for this song. Coming up next, we have Everything Tatted.
Hey, freaks come out at night, 12 a.m. we active. Never gave a fuck, never thought it mattered.
All right, guys, for Everything Tatted, hot take, when this song first dropped, I was not a huge fan at all. I thought it was way too repetitive, and I just didn't like it. But you guys know how I feel about when some MGK songs come out, and I'm just not a huge fan. Like Cliche, for example. Side note, whenever that came out for the Lost Americana album, probably about a year ago now, which is crazy because it was a single first, I hated that song. But then it has definitely grown on me. Same thing with this song, Everything Tatted. The video is super dope. I know you guys saw the sneak peek when I played the preview of the song before we started talking about it. But Everything Tatted, I'm gonna give an A. I think if you blare this at like max volume on a speaker outside, or like in headphones, AirPods, something like that, it would go hard. And I feel like that is an appropriate ranking for this song. And it's cool to just see the video, everybody with their tattoos and stuff. Very cool. Coming up next, we have Miles Per Hour.
That shit cool, but it don't slide like me. Y'all got ice, but it ain't fire like me.
All right, guys, I know this is a lot of people's favorite song on the album, but I don't know if it's just me or my taste in MGK's music, because like I love the rap. It has definitely grown on me ever since I listened to Hotel Diablo, General Admission, and then stuff like that. But I don't know why, but for this one, I'm not a huge fan. I don't hate it by any means. I don't think there's any song I truly hate on this album, because it's not bad. But I think just for my type of music taste, I don't like fast rap. I like to hear the words more. I mean, sure, you can understand what he's saying, but he's just going miles per hour. No pun intended. Pun intended. Take it however you want. But for Miles Per Hour, I'm going to give it a B. I think it's a solid song, but like it's not A or S, if that makes sense. It's all right. I'll definitely listen to it. It's just not in those two categories, but it definitely gives me that remembrance that they call MGK the Gunner. It makes sense, and I feel like he's spitting out all those bars like a gun, so it makes sense. The Gunner, you know what I'm trying to say. All right, guys, coming up next, we have Fill My Pockets.
This life will cost me, so I fill my pockets. Can't let it get the best of me.
And guys, this song is definitely one of my favorites. This is one of the first ones that was leaked, I believe, on WIZ Khalifa's stream, and we only heard a quick snippet of it. I don't remember how much of it played, but it is definitely one of my favorites on the album. I like how they alternate verses. It is very good. But where am I going to put Fill My Pockets? I think I'm going to put Fill My Pockets all the way in the A tier. I feel like that's an appropriate ranking for this song. I just like the chill, mellow type rap with these two. I feel like their chemistry goes very well together with this particular track. So I'm going to put, like I said, Fill My Pockets in the A tier. Just makes sense to me. And also, like I said earlier, if you guys disagree, comment down below first what your favorite song is, and second, comment below where you would rank these. We all have our opinions on music, but more importantly, we're all MGK fans, so that's the best part about it. But let's move on to the next track. All right, guys, up next is Girl Next Door. I'm not even gonna waste any time, guys. Girl Next Door, it's just S for me. It's such a bop. There's so much about it. The music video is great. The song is great. It just reminds me of a little bit like Roll Up and No Sleep on WIZ's Rolling Papers album way back in the early 2010s. I know this whole album was to like honor like the blog era, no pun intended, the blog era boys, but like Girl Next Door is just so good. Like the video is great. Like the beat, I just love it. And I'm going to put it in S. I think it honestly deserves that. If you haven't listened to any of these songs in full, make sure you do that, because I highly recommend this album. It's not my favorite by any means, but it is definitely worth a listen. Just give it a try. Coming up next, we have Stoned. All right, and guys, for Stoned, I'm indifferent about this song. It's very auto-tuney. You can hear the auto-tune in this, but I'm not a huge fan of it. It's definitely not in the D tier. I don't think I can put it as high as B. Yeah, I know a lot of people like this song, but for my personal opinion, listening to this album like 6 times now, 10 times, we're gonna put it in C. This could change down the road. This is just my initial ranking after like 5 days of it being out, so I'm gonna put Stoned in C for now. I feel like that's an appropriate ranking for my list, at least. Like I said, if you guys disagree, let me know in the comments. It's okay. We can agree to disagree. All right, guys, coming up next is Passport.
Okay, I'm a little jet lagged right now. I'm still up in the sky, ain't touched down. I got 100 stamps on my passport.
All right, before we get into this ranking for this song, it's kind of funny because I actually am just getting my passport the day you guys are seeing this, because I am doing a Toronto vacation this summer, hopefully. Vlog coming soon for that later in August, so keep that in mind. Subscribe if you are new, because that's going to be a fire vlog, and subscribe if you like MGK, by the way, too, and WIZ. We do some rankings here on the channel for all of MGK's albums. And side note, why not, we'll put it out there, if you want me to rank any artist album, let me know in the comments down below and we'll do it for you. I'll give you a shout out as well. But Passport, I'm going to put in B. Very good song. It's average at best. It's definitely not a C or D, but it definitely gets me in a certain feel, you know. I don't know how to describe it really, because it just happens. But I'm going to put Passport in B. I feel like that's an appropriate ranking for this song. But let's move on to the next track. The next track is Grind Every Day.
You know I stay on the grind, I'm up every day. Yeah, they know my money is time, so I must get paid.
Guys, I like this song. This song is really cool, especially like 50 seconds to a minute in, when MGK says his lines and then WIZ does his thing. Goes like, grind every day. That kind of stuff. Like, I like the background vocals to accompany the main vocals, if you know what I'm trying to say there. But for Grind Every Day, I'm going to put it at C for now. Like I said, this could change over time, but 5 days in approximately, I'm putting it there. But that gives one track left, and that's Fiberglass.
Know the location. Keep a secret, we don't do statements. Came with 200, I'll smoke it today. She know my life, but she...
All right, guys, for Fiberglass, this is honestly not my cup of tea. You guys might disagree, but that's okay, like I said. And I'm going to put Fiberglass in C as well. But that is pretty much our whole ranking of Vlog Era Boyz. But I'm going to throw a bonus song in this ranking, because it should have been on the album. So without further ado, let's rank Mind of a Stoner.
From the mind of a stoner, simple thoughts from a loner, simple thoughts from a loner, just the mind of a stoner.
All right, guys, as you can see, my cursor is now on Mind of a Stoner. I know this probably won't be included in like a deluxe version if they do it, but I figured to just put it because why not? It's MGK and WIZ together, and it's like a little bonus thing for this video and for you guys. So this song goes way back to 2013, and first off, this song should be on every streaming service. I don't know why it's not. I don't know copyright has to do anything with it, but it should be on Apple Music because that's what I listen to and use. But this song's a classic. I mean, I didn't really discover this till like last year, if even earlier this year, probably February, honestly, because it wasn't on streaming. So I saw it on like Twitter, and like people were like teasing and like saying this song is really good. So I went typed on my computer, found it, listened to it, like it a lot. I'm gonna put it in A. It's definitely a classic. I did not mean to highlight there, but I'm gonna put it in A. I feel like that's an appropriate ranking for this. This is, I believe, the first song they ever had together, and I love the video with this, with him being on the bench waiting for the bus, has the joint. It's really cool. I think Kid Cudi's in the video. I believe it's him. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Let me know who it was in the comments. But I definitely think it's an A song. I also love the shout out to Blink-182 in the second verse of the song when he goes, "Nobody likes you when you're 23." I'll play the snippet for you guys so you understand what I'm saying.
No one likes you when you're 23 without a plan.
But that is a call to Blink-182's "What's My Age Again."
Nobody likes you when you're 23.
So it is a perfect thing there because we know MGK's favorite band, he said it before, is Blink-182. And I actually want to do a Blink-182 ranking sometime, so let me know if you guys want to see that. But that is my ranking of Vlog Era Boyz plus Mind of a Stoner. Like I said, I decided to throw it on there for a treat for you guys. And you guys can see it on the screen. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. But without further ado, let's go to the outro so you guys can watch this on a special Tier List Tuesday. All right, guys, that is it for my ranking on MGK and WIZ Khalifa's Vlog Era Boyz album. It wasn't bad, wasn't my favorite, but let me know down in the comments what you would rank and why, where would you put what song, etc. But like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.